My name is Jaimes. I manage the London Tea Room. I'm originally from England. I was born in Surrey in England and moved here back in 1988. Parents had a beautiful furniture store where they imported furniture from England. A lot of it was custom made, and that was back in '95, and they kind of moved west from St. Louis all the way out to West County. In 2007, they decided that they were going to move into the city, and they found a beautiful space in the Eli Walker building. So it was very kind of loft-like and really cool looking. But what they decided, because they knew a lot of their customer base was from the county, was to go ahead and open up a cafe or tea room just like we have in England. When we're in England, if you go to a lot of furniture stores or specialist type of stores, they have like a little place you can go and eat, and that's what we decided to do. Actually, the official owner of the London Tea Room is my mom, Pat Richardson, and then my dad also has a big hand in the business, and my sister as well. So it's definitely a family business. Well, I have to give credit primarily to my sister, who definitely has an eye for interior design, and the big cupboard that you see that has the London Tea Room on. Of course, my parents at the time had the furniture store, so they had that custom built in Yorkshire in England. And then we kind of based it on a 1950s type English tea room, the Lions tea rooms that were just everywhere in England at the time, pretty much on every street corner. So yeah, we have a huge variety of tea. I would say if somebody came in and asked what we primarily did, it would be black tea. So we do a lot of teas from India. Most of our black teas are from India, from Sri Lanka, some from China, and then we have a mix of some green teas and oolongs and pu'ers. So we do a number, and herbal of course, which isn't officially tea, but we'll classify it as one for now. Bestseller is our Naughty Vicar tea. I think partly because of its name, although not everyone knows what a vicar is. That would be a priest or a reverend. And it is a black tea blend of vanilla and blackcurrant, and it sells probably twice as much as any other tea. There's several unusual teas. I would say one of our blends, the 5th of November, I really like because it's kind of unique. It's a black tea and it has it has raspberries in it. And then, so it's kind of got a little sweeter note there, but then it has some vanilla and some black gunpowder and some lapsang souchong. Lapsang souchong being very smoky, so it has kind of we call it the 5th of November because it's named after Guy Fawkes. The British tea culture is very unique in the fact that we add the milk and the sugar. We also have the afternoon tea, which is the full, what we call high tea, or a lot of people call that here, which is actually incorrect. But that's where you'd sit down and have the little crustless tea sandwiches, the scones and the cakes. So that would be the quintessential English culture, British culture. Tea is probably the answer to every question, every problem, you name it. If you watch TV shows, if you love the British TV shows, there's some catastrophe that happens, or something great happens, you name it, anything in the middle, there's always a cup of tea. The kettle's put on, they have a cup of tea, because tea makes everything better.